You always make sure. Let me see.
Yep. Okay, so we are here again, back to playing Life is Strange 2 on Bernie's channel. This is Dean, and this is Bernie.
Oh yeah, it is me.
Great. That was perfect. So last time, I sort of thought originally that we weren't going to replay the Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, which is the prequel to this game. But then once we got to the point where we met Chris, who is the hero of this game, and he was the hero of Captain Spirit, and is a secondary character in the main Life is Strange 2 game. But once we met him, even though I had explained basically what happened in Captain Spirit to Bernie, and so it might not have been too exciting for him, I figured let's actually play the game. Let's actually play Captain Spirit and remind ourselves what his deal is. It is free and it's a short game, although it's a much less short game when you spend an hour trying to solve one puzzle. But theoretically, it's a short game. So we did that, and I really enjoyed it. And honestly, I enjoyed it more than Life is Strange 2 up to this point. I thought the voice acting was better, and I thought it did a better job of putting you in an emotional place and having gameplay that was kind of took you by surprise, things, the strange thing about it, and I was thinking about this, is that we've sort of been saying, well, not much is happening in Life is Strange 2. Even less happened in Captain Spirit. Like, almost literally nothing happened. Your dad watched a basketball game. It'd be hard to have anything less happen. But it felt like more happened because they would change up the point of view and the way that they were telling the story and the music and the visual styles. And, so I thought Captain Spirit was very good, and I'd like to see a little more of it, that type of thing in this game. Do you have anything to say about any of that?
No.
Great. So, yeah, so now we have an import file which will incorporate what we did in Captain Spirit into our Life is Strange 2 game. And I can't imagine there's really much to that. The only thing I can think of is we had a conversation with Claire, who is Sean and Daniel's grandmother, and we basically had the option to either hide from her that our dad was falling down drunk, or to sort of clue her in and be like, oh, he doesn't feel too good, he fell down, say stuff like that. I chose to cover it up because I felt like, A, that's what Chris would actually do, and B, that's what would be smart for Chris to actually do, given that his dad is abusive. Well, I guess different definitions of smart. That's kind of a tough call, but I felt that Chris would be scared to go there, given that his dad was sitting right there listening to this conversation, and he's abusive and a drunk. So those were the answers that I gave. So, but Claire kind of suspected either way. She knows what's going on in this house. The entire neighborhood knows what's going on in this house. Somebody came by and literally wrote the word wino on their house. Social services is threatening to take Chris away from the dad. So everyone knows what's going on. And when Chris, I think, gave these sort of cover-up answers, I think Claire knew that they were cover-up answers. So I'm not sure it's really going to matter in terms of different story branches, but we may see a little difference in how Chris's storyline goes in this game, since we did play Captain Spirit. Oh, and one other thing I want to mention, when I was looking up Well, first of all, the thing I told you already, this is the infamous hot dog man puzzle, the password to Chris's dad's phone. First of all, let me just explain it if you didn't see it. It's asking you to put a PIN number into his phone to unlock it. First of all, you would think a PIN number is 4 numbers. This one happens to be 8. Second of all, it's not really a number so much as it is a password. You know, a phone has letters that, you know, each number has 3 letters on it, except for number 1. So you're actually putting in a word by using numbers. And originally when this game came out, the letters were not even on the keys. So you had to go find a phone that had letters on it to figure out what the letters were. So I guess after a while that they took pity on people and they put letters on the phone pad. And while I was looking into this, I also found an article explaining how this is a terrible puzzle. This is like an entire article, an example of all the rules that this puzzle breaks that you should never, put in your puzzle. Because as you said at the time, Bernie, it doesn't seem like what Sean's dad would actually have as the password on his phone. That plus all the stuff that we just said about how PIN numbers aren't that long and you could solve it with the information presented to you in the game because the phone didn't originally have letters on it. So, classic example of a bad puzzle. I don't feel too bad for not getting it, even though theoretically, Chris wanted to play the game called Hot Dog Man, so that the password is hot dog. In that sense, it seems obvious, but if you're trying to roleplay even a little bit, it doesn't make sense. But, okay, that was all I had to say, I think, before we get started. Oh, I think there are 2 things that we can do before we go outside that I wanted to show you that are relevant to things we've discussed in the past. I think I'll still be able to do them because I haven't gone outside yet. Yeah, no, it does remind me a great deal of The Walking Dead, though, especially this one, as opposed to the first game, because this game is taking the form of a road trip, and I kind of assume that
programs does this thing have?
At each stop of the road trip,
It will do.
Something's gonna go wrong. That's the story of The Walking Dead, and that pretty much has to be the story of this game. So. Okay, let me be a good citizen and turn off the light.
Boring laundry? Done. Time for fresh air.
Okay, I think... Yeah, okay, I can have him do some things here.
Hey, can you power lift that rock so I can see the fish?
Easy. Just watch.
But can Carl do this?
See? Hello, little guy.
Whoa. He's beautiful.
I think there's one other thing I could have him do. Yeah, watch this.
Hey, do you think you can fix that?
Gee, that's pretty small. Let me try. I did it! Hey, check out the sail. So this was Mom's ship?
I don't know, man. I guess.
Okay, and I think one more thing might happen.
Wait, so is this immediately after we came in from meeting
No, we haven't gone
the
out.
other kid?
No, we haven't got out yet.
Feels so good to be safe.
So
at
we're going to
last.
see that again?
What's that?
It was an important moment. So we're going to see that again?
Yes, that's right.
That's an important moment.
So yes, the end. We will see the end of the. We'll see the end of Captain Spirit again. Okay. Well, the other thing that happened last time I did this, but I guess it's not happening now, is the phone rang, and Daniel just said nothing, and he hung up. So that explains. Remember when Chris called their house, and you just heard weird, heavy breathing, and he was like, "What was that?" That's what that was.
No, but what explained it?
That Daniel just picked up the phone and they didn't say anything.
Oh, it sounded
At
like
some-
snoring on the other end.
At some point
On-
it rang. But it's not doing
Right.
it. It's not doing it now.
Wait, what was the kid's name in the other house? Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he did it, it sounded like snoring. But I guess it's,
Well,
it's
I
hard to
wish
tell.
I wish I could show it to you, but it's not. Oh, maybe if I do this, maybe that one more thing.
Whoa. Look at all these decorations.
That's so cool.
I'll just give it like 1 second. But it's a shame because I was trying to put together evidence for the theory that someone
Come on. We've been inside long enough.
that someone is living in the room that they don't want anyone to go in. And the two big pieces of evidence I had were the fact that no fish were in the aquarium, so maybe they were feeding this person the fish, and the fact that someone mysterious picked up the phone. So both of my pieces of evidence were destroyed.
Wait, why are there fish now?
The fish was hiding underneath the big rock, underneath the big structure over here.
Oh, and it just came out when he lifted it.
Yeah. So that theory is not.
Feeding the fish? Why would you feed it the fish?
Why would you feed them? Well, don't. If they had an empty aquarium that really didn't have any fish in it, they wouldn't bring that up unless
Okay.
it meant something.
Time to burn off some calories. What do you say?
Why wouldn't you feed them
Yes.
food if you're keeping them?
I mean, that would
alive.
make sense, but why would the aquarium be in the game and someone comment on it? You're right that would be logical, but if that were actually part of the game, that there's an aquarium with no fish in it,
Man,
it would mean
finally.
something.
Feels so good to be outside. Reminds me of the cabin. Right? Oh! Ow!
Okay. Yeah, let's tell him. Yeah.
What did Claire say?
Oops. You're right.
Oh, I gotta do this.
Sorry.
I have to pretend to do this. It's not gonna work.
Get ready for storage wars.
What's wrong?
Frozen shut. Of course.
Sean, look.
Yeah, I just stopped watching the Walking Dead show. I don't know why. It's not like it got bad.
Totally did get bad, as far as I
Well,
heard.
I stopped watching like way before then. I've read the comics. They're sort of hit and miss too. The Telltale games are great though, especially the first one.
Did you see that?
Okay, now I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm gonna play dumb.
See what? We just got here.
I feel like I have plausible
Are you
deniability.
okay?
Yeah. I didn't see anything either.
Oh, okay. I just fell down into the snow. Dad says I'm kind of clumsy.
That's an awesome costume. Who's your favorite superhero? I love
Power
Bear.
Oh man, I have the Mega Power Bear. You should check it out.
Dude, that's so cool.
Chris, oh God. Look, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Dad, I'm fine. I promise.
Are you sure? Listen, I shouldn't... Do you know them?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool. He loves superheroes, even Power Bear.
Ah, gotcha. Hey there. Are you staying with the Reynolds?
So again, as I said last time, I felt like it was kind of ridiculous for us to be like, we're just in their backyard. You know, this is not the kind of neighborhood where strangers are in your backyard.
Oh, yeah. They're our grandparents.
I see. Oh, geez, Chris. You don't have any damn shoes on. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get you inside.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Thanks, guys. Oh, and, if Claire asks, tell her everything is fine.
And again, as I said last time, you know, I need him to keep my secret, so I'll, you know, play along and keep his secret, and that way we're kind of in mutually assured destruction mode.
Sure. No problem.
Cool. See you around, then.
Zufo asks, is this where it gets racist? Because I kept on saying everybody's racist.
Thanks, guys.
You know what I
See you
think
later.
is...
Yes, we will.
He's
we
an abusive
ran into a whole
alcoholic,
bunch
but
of
he's not
racists.
racist, as far as we know.
Did you forget
Yes, go ahead.
everything about the rules already?
Sorry, Sean.
I feel like
Did you
we've
want me to
ran
let
into a
you
whole
go?
bunch of people that are racist because as like trying to set the scene or set a tone maybe, but maybe now that we're getting into the game and actually getting to know characters for real, they might not be all racist, but I could be.
Yeah, that would be a little boring. But I personally think that we're supposed to see. I think you trust the in-laws, the grandparents more than I do. I don't trust the mom too much. The grandmother, and I feel like she might be
Right.
like
No, yeah,
like
you're
an
right.
unconscious racist. When she's like, "Oh, we didn't get along with your dad. Why? Well, he was just different." I felt like they were kind of, you know. There is a non-racist explanation for that, but I kind of feel like it might be the unconscious racist version of that. Okay, so yes, again, as we said last time, Daniel did something good. He helped somebody who was going to get hurt, so I'm not going to give him a hard time.
No, you did the right thing. But listen, we can't let anybody know. We have to keep a low profile out here.
He's like my age. I bet you would have done the same exact thing. Don't
And
be
he
mad.
gives this strange speech
not
about
mad,
don't be
dude.
mad and tell me not to do it when I wasn't mad and I told him to do it.
So, Daniel, remember that we're hiding out. So no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time, okay?
So now I'm gonna wake up the next morning. Daniel's gonna be over at Chris's house, and that's where we left off.
Fuck. That kid never listens.
You know, I'm definitely a lot more anxious to find out how this goes now that we played the whole game about
Okay.
what goes on in this house.
Time to get Daniel at the Ericksons.
Okay, anything else in here? Daniel's bag. Oh, okay, that's just like his inventory. Just saw the note. Alright. Nothing at all. I'm still gonna look around
Claire? Steven?
Still gonna look around this entire house because
Anybody home?
that's how I do.
Well, looks like
Hope
I'm
we run
home
into
alone.
more combination locks.
I know there's gonna be more hot dog
Oh,
man in this game
right.
because they can't stop
Sunday
doing it,
morning. Claire and Steven must be at church.
and I'm gonna want to explode whenever I see him. He is my enemy. There might actually not be anything else to do.
Steven and Claire are gonna freak if they realize he went to the Ericksons.
Okay, so they're at church, so that's good. So they might not be aware any of this happened.
Zufo's asking Dean, what would you rate the game so far?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's hard to tell. It's just not a game
But
that
I
you
mean,
can say.
like, not, like a 6 out of 10.
We had a good time decorating the tree together last night.
I care enough about the
Yeah,
story to
well-
see what happens, but there's really some real pacing issues with this in terms of, I mean,
Yeah,
last
but I
time we
think
were, yeah, go ahead.
I was sorry to cut you off. I was
Oh.
just going to say all is forgiven if they,
Maybe I could use the
stick the
phone
landing or
while
it
they're
ramps
away.
up. I think.
What's that? I'm sorry, he was talking over you.
I'd say all would be forgiven if they just stick the landing and, if it ramps up from here.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, but if you're asking what we've seen so far,
Yeah.
then 6 out of 10 sounds reasonable.
yeah, I mean, it could definitely get better, but that's not going to change the fact that I had to play a dice game for a half hour. I don't even know why. I mean, it's
So
gonna.
that's when I went to go load the dishwasher.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna improve it, but it still will have taken a while to get good. Phone? What can I do? Call Lila. That's a real bad idea.
It's been more than a month since I ditched my
It's the
phone.
type of thing that I'm tempted to do just to see what the
Please
game
stop
would do,
dragging
but
us.
I don't know. Maybe maybe
Well,
in
that's your best friend from home, right?
yeah, right. So maybe I'll do
Dude,
a
who your
branch
ass.
where I
Who knows what Daniel's doing over there?
just see what happens when I do that, but my inclination is not to do that. That doesn't make any sense as a choice. All right. Snoop on the computer.
I could just delete my browser history after I'm done.
Zufo, what do you mean by that? That's right. Delete the browser
Jeez.
history.
Steven
Oh,
goes straight
okay.
crazy on us.
He Googled Seattle shooting.
Look at this.
You mean the granddad did?
Yeah. Seattle still SPD, Seattle Police Department still considering every lead,
Well,
including
of course you would.
terror attack and gang fight. I guess they just are flabbergasted by the fact that the car was flipped over, and it wasn't just someone died. It was a whole the whole scene was a mess.
These articles are almost a month old.
Diaz brothers.
Maybe they
Yeah.
stopped looking for us?
Yeah, these games are definitely paced a little slower, but I mean, Life is Strange 1 didn't have these giant boring stretches.
Yeah. It's just, like I was saying about Captain Spirit, it would be fine if there weren't big story twists. That's not really the point. It's just, will the storytelling be different? Will the storytelling be, compelling? I blacked out. Said main witness of the Seattle blast after leaving hospital. So that's the racist neighbor kid is still alive. He looks beat up, but he's alive. And Seattle Police Department to hold awareness workshops on racial bias. So a lot of people are, seeing this as a racially motivated shooting.
What the hell is this?
All right, now he's on Reddit, which is never where you want your grandparents to
Bullshit
be.
Conspiracy theories.
Oh, they're going to /r/ after sex with grandma.
Okay, so these are conspiracy theorists on Reddit who, they realize that there's a lot going on here that hasn't been explained, but they're coming up with crazy theories.
Is the after sex with grandma thing like a thing, or is it just on our stream? I think it's like, I don't know, Jay Will always making post-coitus grandma jokes.
I think they just do that grandma thing so many times, and I mean, joke boat. That's just an answer. You have to have a stock grandma answer almost because you keep getting asked about it. Oh, visit Birdie's blog.
Well, Brody, if we ever make it home, wherever that is.
Okay, I'm not going to read all this except to say that the name of his site is A Tribe Called West, which of course is great, and he's
right. Wait, what does West have? Because they're in the West?
Yeah, I think
so.
On
the West Coast?
I think so. And so, all right, maybe I'll read this some other time, but it seems like he's writing personal stuff about, how he met these kids on a road trip and what it meant to him. Wow, it's long. I'm basically looking to see if he says anything about who they were. He doesn't really say anything about who they were. It seems to be just basically, I helped these kids out, and I felt good, but there's other kids like this out there, and that's a shame, and so forth.
Wow. This article is much less creepy than it seemed back then.
Okay, so we were introduced to him as a looking at nude pics in the gas station. We were sort of given the impression that he was a weird perv, but apparently he is writing legitimate journalism about these people.
Not mutually exclusive.
Right. But yeah, the game, I think, swerved you on purpose, making you think that there was this weird pervert hanging out in a gas station. All right. So now I have the option to log in. Fuck it, I'm going to do it. Maybe I shouldn't.
Holy shit. Who are these assholes? That's some fucked up hate speech.
Wait, what's going on now?
Now this is my Twitter. This is my Twitter. I really shouldn't have done this. This was stupid. Why did I do this? I didn't really know what login meant. So I got death threats.
All right, well, here's your racism, Zufo.
That's right. I got what everyone gets when they do something on Twitter when they get famous. Which, hi, I'm a reporter. Can I contact you? Can I use your photo? Oh yeah, that second one is super racist. So yeah, so Lila is defending me.
Wow. Lila seems to be having a hard time. Never seen her this salty.
You know what I'm going to do, and I apologize to the world because I didn't really realize what this choice meant. I'm going to call Lila next, and then I'm going to end the game and start over because I would not have done this if I understood what it meant.
Yeah, but wait, what are the consequences here?
They can find me. They're going to know where I live.
Oh, they're tracing your login? Oh, I thought.
Yeah, you think if you say to Twitter, we suspect someone of murder. Where's the last place I logged in?
Right.
Tell
No,
you?
I just didn't know that what you were referring to. I think Zufo's heading out.
Okay, thanks,
Catch you later,
Zufo.
Zufo. Thanks for stopping by.
So, okay, Lila's trying to be a bit of an activist here. Trying to stand up for us.
I should really call Lila to check on her.
Alright. I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna...
Do your game.
Yeah. I apologize to everyone.
Just a quick call can't hurt us.
I mean, I should have realized what else would login mean.
Yes?
Lila? Hey. It's Sean.
Holy shit. No way.
Yeah, she's not bad.
How are you?
Wow. You know, been better. I mean, you literally hung up on me. Sean,
Did I?
it's been weeks. How could you cut me off like that?
Lila, I'm so sorry. We had to hide out for a while.
I don't remember
Plus, I
doing
ditched
that.
my phone.
Never heard of payphones?
I mean,
I had to lie to the police for you, for fuck's sake.
I forgot exactly how the call
For
ended, but
hours after your last call.
you hung up at some point.
Right.
And I'm sure she didn't want to go.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I
so
thought
much.
I said like, okay, I have to
I
go.
don't want you
Yeah.
to get into any
Said
trouble
goodbye.
with
I didn't think I hung up. Maybe she interprets that as
I
hanging
gotta
up on
go.
her.
No. Please
Well, it's going to happen again now.
don't. Do not hang up on me. Not this time, dude. Talk to me.
Oh, I thought she was gonna tell me something useful, like that would make me glad that I chose this path. Like, go
How's
see these
Daniel?
people.
We're all good, Lila. Better than we've been for ages. I swear.
Okay. Now, where the hell are you?
Fuck it. I mean, I've gone this far. I'm not. None of this
We're in-
counts.
Oregon. Let's say we found some help. For now.
Really?
Gee, I wonder,
That's what I wanted to hear.
I wonder where you could have gone
Sean,
in Oregon, somewhere
I
safe.
kept seeing all these awful things happen to you.
I know. I'm sorry. Please tell me about you. About high school. Anything. Other than this fucking mess.
You know, Jen is. You gotta get over
Wait.
that. That went nowhere.
How's the gang?
Well, the guys are fine. Adam's all about this new game.
Fuck. I miss our LAN parties.
They miss you, Sean. Oh. Ellery's now the captain of the track team. They're kicking ass,
Is-
considering they lost their best runner.
Sure. I'm a pro runner now. What about Lila
I
the Love Witch?
barely know those people. They just were.
Seeing someone?
They sent me like
No
2 text
way.
messages.
I'm way too
Yeah, it's
busy
not
trying
important.
not to lose my shit over you and Daniel. I've been really worried, Sean. I'm on medication.
Yeah, well, I think we knew that.
Fuck. You're gonna be okay, Layla. So are we. But you have to be strong.
Let's do this.
We'll see each other again. We just have to wait until all this blows over. And they forget about us.
You promise?
It might be a while. But I'll try. When I can.
Thank you for calling, Sean. You literally saved my day.
It was so cool to hear your voice, Lila. I gotta go look for Daniel now, but I'm glad I called you.
Oh man, I miss you guys so much. You better take care of yourself. My baby boy. Give him a big hug for me.
I will. You take care too, okay? Seriously. Love you, Layla.
All right. I think it was at least good to be reminded that even though the way I'm going to play this is
Fuck.
that I didn't call her
I really
because
miss her.
that would not
Stop
be a
thinking
smart
about
thing to
that.
do. I think it's good to be reminded that she is really, that's really tough for her. That's like, I'm really making her feel horrible when I do this, but I'm going to do it. Maybe the last checkpoint. Let's try it. Okay, that's perfect. I didn't actually do anything right. I just had him.
We had a good time decorating the tree together last night. Daniel loved it.
Yeah, I just looked at the computer and then I looked at the phone. Okay. I'm going to go over there. Oh, wrong door, I guess.
Dude, move your ass. Who knows what Daniel's doing over there?
Note. Okay.
Well, I guess they won't be back for at least 2 hours.
Morning, sleepyheads. We let you sleep in today while we're at church. Back by noon for lunch. See you in a bit. Love, Grandma and Grandpa. P.S. The Christmas tree is perfect. Good job, kids. P.S.S. Shouldn't that be P.P.S., Grandma?
Yeah.
Thank you for tidying up a bit.
Maybe I could
Postscript.
use Steven's laptop.
Maybe
It's
we
been
did that
ages
already.
since I've had news from the real world.
So you just leave. All right, that checkpoint happened to be perfectly placed. That would have been highly annoying if it checkpointed after I
Okay. Let's get this brat back home now.
did one of the things. Okay, mailbox. Can't check it, huh?
Why does Daniel never listen?
Just gonna
Maybe I'm too soft with him.
always take a little tour. Make sure you never miss anything. And then sometimes I watch the stream back and I say that, I see myself run right past a prompt. All right, doesn't seem like there's anything. And they are... Which way? Must be the other way. Yeah, that's right. This is like going out on the weekend after you've been at home all week because of the coronavirus. It's like, holy shit, I'm outside. There's birds. Got our
Steven and Claire are gonna
got our
freak
Captain
if they
Spirit
realize
music.
he went to the Ericksons.
We spent a lot of time running around here. Treehouse? Oh, I can't go up there.
Wonder what went on between this kid and his dad yesterday. It was pretty weird.
Good observation. Snowmancer.
Tell him to go out and buy
Wow.
Captain Spirit.
Looks
That's
like
right.
someone paid the high price here.
Oh, one thing I realized, I was proud of myself for realizing this. You remember how his nemesis was Mant-Droid?
Yes, because of Asteroid
Oh,
Street.
okay, you
And...
figured that.
Oh, you didn't catch that?
No,
at
I
the time?
didn't. I just realized
They,
that.
they,
Realized
they
that
literally
afterwards.
showed you a shot of those two street signs intersecting.
Yeah,
And was it what was it? Mantle?
yeah.
Mantle Road and Asteroid. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that was cheesy.
Yeah,
But
kind of is.
I'm gonna kill him.
Interesting. Not super surprising.
So yeah, they showed you a shot of you of
Wow,
the snowman. You blew his head off.
that's a lot of beer.
Yeah, that's true. That was, and I took out the recycle.
Daniel, what's going on here?
Oh my god, what is he doing?
Sean,
Seriously.
don't freak out. I can't explain.
Let me tell him. Sean, I know it sounds crazy.
Oh, is he gonna convince
I
him
have
that
a
he has the powers?
superpower.
Yes.
You saw me yesterday. I know you did. I was
Wow.
flying. I can move
That's so
things,
wrong.
objects,
That's wrong.
with my mind.
Like what happens when Daniel's not there.
Superpower.
Sean.
Really?
Yes.
Sean, who's Dan? Are we Daniel?
No, where's Sean?
Where's Sean? The kid is Daniel.
Yeah, that's right. You said, look what happened when Daniel's not there.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Is that it's such a bad idea to convince Chris that he has superpowers.
Oh, what is Chris going to do when he tries to do a superpower thing and
Yeah.
Daniel is, oh, okay.
This is the stupidest idea. Of course, he's 9 years old. He
Right.
has stupid ideas, but
Right.
it's terrible.
Right, we commented on yesterday, and I think we both liked it, the idea that the superpower that Chris sort of was pretending to have is the superpower that Daniel actually has. And, it's funny that, obviously he thinks if he had the superpower, his life would be great. All his problems would be solved. Meanwhile, there's a kid living next door who has the superpower, and his life is, in constant danger. I missed what he said, but I don't feel like I can say pretty cool to this situation.
Great. And you don't
A
realize
box
what
with
that
the
implies?
word "cool" in it.
Everyone can see you from the outside. You could get in real trouble. This is dangerous. Do you understand?
Yes, we hear you. We promise to be careful.
This is just our secret.
I mean, I wasn't,
Nobody can find
I would
out
say I wasn't really
I'm
talking
the
to him. I
Captain
was talking to
Spirit.
Daniel.
And nobody will. Ever.
Now you're an official member of the Spirit Squad. If you betray us, I'll disintegrate you. Nah, just kidding. Oh yeah, we need a team signal.
Totally.
That one's taken.
Super Wolf. What's your super name, Sean?
Oh. Do you have an opinion here?
Professor TS.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like he's the leader.
Yeah.
All right.
How about if I'm like the mentor? Like Professor D or something.
Yeah. We'll figure out another cool name for you.
Okay, guys, I think we're ready
See,
to
I
roll.
like this kid's voice
Dingus
acting.
Magoo.
He's got
Excuse
personality.
Who are you?
I'm Sean.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, man. You're here for Daniel. Hey, let's make it official. I'm Charles Erickson.
Nice to meet you.
Hope you know that Daniel and Chris are a dangerous team. We better watch out, or they're gonna take over the world.
Yeah. They share a lot of things. As thick as thieves.
Can we go get the Christmas tree now? We're both ready to fly.
Yes. The team has been waiting too long. Hey, you should come along too. There's nothing going on over here.
Yes! Can't wait to see all the decorations. And Sean, we could buy Christmas presents for Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah, I don't really see a reason not to do this. Well, now that I think about it. Yeah, we shouldn't even be here in the first place.
Well, they'll worry if we leave the house. And remember, you still have to get better, Daniel.
Sean, come on. You know I haven't done anything fun since I got sick.
I
It's
can't.
the first time I've been out for days.
I can't be
We
like.
won't be gone for long. The
I
market's
can't be sucked into this.
Anyway, they'll be at the service for at least another hour.
Yeah, Sean, I can show Daniel around.
Maybe it'll
You
make
can
me
come
do
with
it
us.
anyway.
Please say yes. Please, please, please.
Okay,
All right.
you win. Not a fair fight. So let's go.
Yes!
Yeah.
See? Dangerous.
All right, at least
Okay, team,
Daniel knows
give me
them.
a time out to clean up the back seat.
Yeah,
I'll hug when I'm
you
done.
do that.
Ooh, can I use the bathroom? Of course. Oh, you'll see my comic books.
Don't say it. Don't say
I'm
hot
glad
dog
you're
man.
coming too. Hey, you want to see my toys? Oh, score! The new
Hey, you want to
Hot
break into my
You
dad's phone?
motherfucker.
The team? You have to know everybody. These are Captain Spirit's friends and his enemies.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Can you guess who are the good guys and the villains?
Let's see.
Yes, because I played the game. Well, actually, I'm not totally. Wait. Okay. Well, the bear
Yeah,
is a
this
hero.
isn't covered.
Bear is a hero. Insectoid is a villain.
Look closely.
Look closely. I think that maybe that's a clue. I don't know. Maybe they have something in common. Yeah.
The
Maybe there's like a
bad
color, like a
guys,
feature of their
the
costume.
Good guys.
But I
Not
played the
that easy, right?
I played the game. I know.
You played a game where they just showed you a comic book or two cover, didn't you?
No, he was playing with his toys.
Careful.
This
It may be tricky.
Oh, I
The
missed,
pirate-
Okay, fine. I missed that part.
the pirate
missed
was in
it,
the
I missed it.
treehouse. He was talking to him on the remote control.
Careful.
I missed it.
The bear was
May be
fighting
tricky.
the insect guy, and I had to make the choice. Like, do I, he knocked him down. I had to make the choice: do I destroy him or do I let him go?
The bad
And I let him go.
guys, the good guys. Not that easy, right?
And I think this is a good guy.
Look closely.
Although I don't think we played with him. And I think he was eating people. He's a bad guy.
You sure?
And I guess one other thing that might have an effect, and hopefully does, because of the choices I made from Captain Spirit, is maybe I always made good choices with him when he was a superhero. I was like, don't hit people when you don't have to. I was trying to like, there were choices when I was like, do you want to be sort of a anti-hero or a good hero? And I was a good hero.
Careful. It
So-
may be tricky.
Maybe that'll factor in. Okay, yeah, I'm done. What do you want from my life? Oh, okay.
The bad guys,
I
the
need to-
good guys. Not that easy, right?
Okay. How did I do?
Not bad. You're almost right. It was a bit tricky. Okay, let me introduce them to you. This is Team Spirit, the good guys.
Oh, the T-Rex is a good
There's
guy?
the Forest Warrior,
I thought he was eating people.
Power Bear, Mar T-Rex, and Sky Pirate.
So, who are the bad guys?
That's
Knuckles
judgmental of
Harris
you.
And the Shark Stinger.
What's that?
There's also Snowmancer.
That's judgmental of
But he's out
you
of
to
the
assume he's
garden.
not a
Captain
good guy
Spirit.
just because he eats people.
No, but he was talking about him
Careful.
eating people.
He might need a little surgery now.
But maybe
they're
it was a good-
all
maybe it was a good
working
No, I'm
for
eating
Troy,
saying-
who is
I'm
the
saying it's
real
judgmental.
supervillain.
Whatever.
You should see his evil
Knowing that
plan.
he eats people to
Why
think that's a
doesn't
bad
Captain
thing.
Spirit stop him?
He tried, but failed. That's why
Don't
he
judge
named
cannibalists.
It's his nature as a T-Rex, I admit that.
Daniel,
Except I
to
think
prevent
T-Rex were
androids from
herbivores, but
hurting other people.
9-year-olds might not know that.
Yeah. Strength in numbers. Sounds like Mantroid is in trouble.
Just wait until he sees what Captain Spirit can do now.
Yeah. About that.
Yeah, let's ask if his father knows. How bad a mistake was this?
Does your dad know about any of this? Did he see something yesterday?
No, he didn't see anything, and the power didn't work yesterday
It's weird.
after I fell. Must have been too tired.
Okay. Good. I mean, he could be pretty disturbed if he knew.
I'm definitely not telling Dad.
Okay,
I
this is
don't
good.
wanna Freak him out. He's worried about other stuff anyway.
Yeah, I theoretically, as Sean, don't know not to ask this question.
Chris, it's none of my business, but are you and your dad okay?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Claire seems to be worried about you guys.
Oh, I guess I do know
Claire
that.
is always worried. We're cool. Totally. He has a hard time being on his own. That's all.
I'm gonna say understand. I'm really not sure it's gonna be okay.
I can understand that. But I hope you know you're not alone.
Thanks, Sean. But I don't feel scared anymore. I have the power, and I have Daniel.
Man,
There's the
This-
signal. Come on, Daniel.
Hey! Pro tip. Don't go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, squad.
Daniel, you
Let's
really
roll.
fucked this one up. I restarted my game for doing things like you're doing.
You need my jacket? I don't want you catching another cold.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
And don't be waving your arms around when I'm driving, okay?
Yeah. Remember, Daniel, don't mess around.
I know this is the point of
Thanks
you know,
for
alcoholism
clearing the
and
snow from the
how it
porch.
can hide.
You're
But
awesome.
what a great dad this guy is when he's in a good mood.
Right? Yeah, exactly. You're either the nicest guy ever or the not nicest guy ever. You know, and you're nice because you're making up for the not nice thing you did yesterday. Yeah, one of the patented Life is Strange traveling scenes.
I'm just glad we're not wandering around forests picking up rocks anymore.
These kids have got to. These kids have to start going to Mexico. This is not productive.
Yeah, I mean, might be forgetting that this is a road trip game. And that we're just. I mean, this is interesting. We know this is an
Okay,
interesting
buddy. You
conflict here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have in the game. I'm just saying
and we'll come back to me.
if I were them and not trying to write a game,
Sure.
if
Don't
I
get
were
lost.
actually them.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yep.
I can't believe it. How many times do we have to keep going over the rules?
Don't show the power. I know. But Chris thinks he can do all this cool stuff.
Yeah, that's a
I
problem.
wish he could.
Yeah, but he
reminds me of
can't.
Noah.
He reminds
I
me of
just
Noah
miss having
too.
friends, Sean.
Wait, who's Noah?
He's our friend. Oh, Noah. I thought you were asking me to explain my joke. No, Noah's one of his school friends also. All right. This is actually a tough decision. Stop lying to Chris, in which case, Chris is going to know that Daniel has the power. Or protect it. See, I feel like he's maneuvered us into a position where our best play is to make Chris think he has the power. Which is mean to Chris, but to protect ourselves. But then again, that's putting a lot of trust in Chris. When he finds out he doesn't, is he going to tell his dad then? But he'll just sound like a crazy person. I don't know. Do you have an opinion on this?
Well, I have a response to what happens when he finds out he doesn't. He doesn't necessarily think that. He might not necessarily think that Daniel is the reason. He might think that Daniel showing up is the reason.
Right.
But
No,
not
I'm
the
saying,
fact
will
that
he then tell
Daniel-
his... Oh, so you don't think he'll tell his dad, hey, I had this...
Hey, I don't have powers.
Right,
I
but
had
things
powers,
were weird.
Like
Yeah.
things were-
Yeah, go ahead.
No. I don't think it's going to go tell his dad. after that.
So then I think the logical thing to do is, I mean, we're throwing Chris under the bus, but it's his depression versus possibly our lives. I'm going to protect the secret. I mean, I don't want to, but Daniel caused this situation.
Listen, I understand, but we have to be extra careful out here. You can't let people see you. You know the rules.
Yes, I know the rules. But I'm careful. I only do things when it's me and Chris. Nobody sees us.
Yeah, nobody but me. What if it was Chris's dad? Or grandma? Or a cop? Or...
Okay, I get it. But I'm careful.
That's not enough. You have to be extra careful.
All right, I swear I will.
Deal. I'm counting on you, Enano.
Can I go see Chris now?
Yeah, let's go.
He's in a
But don't forget what I said.
He's in a bad mood. He's tired of me telling him the same thing all the time, but meanwhile,
Wow.
I'm right.
So many trees.
I imagine this is what raising children is like.
Ugh. They
Dad
look like
pushed every
giant
year to get a
cartoons.
plastic tree,
Creepy.
but we never surrendered.
You coming, Sean?
Don't worry. Behold, the giant condom machine.
What?
Don't worry.
Tree wrapper.
be
Do you know what that is?
So, why would you call it that? Condom machine.
Is it the thing that makes a bag to put the tree in? I don't understand what
How
it
can they
is.
sell so many trees
Oh, you
for
don't know what
such a
it is? Yeah,
small town?
it's that. Look at the netting on that those strapped up trees.
Oh, okay.
You stick a tree through it, and then it wraps the netting around it.
All right.
We'll have
Yeah, I didn't know that
anyone we
until
want.
Jeez.
I married a
Daniel
Christmas
Snowman wasn't that
maniac.
creepy after all.
Right. And you had a house where you could,
What about this one?
I imagine, put a large tree.
Too thin.
You're right. We need a strong tree to protect our base from evil elves.
What else could I... Oh. All right. Find Daniel a Christmas present. Huh. So am I not limited to this Christmas tree area? Can I go outside? Can I talk to you? Can I smell alcohol when I come near you?
Okay. Better find a gift for Daniel quick. While he's still busy with Chris.
What? Oh, I can't go this. I have to go... Where am I supposed to buy a gift?
Better be careful. Snow spiders must
I-
be...
No time to explore the neighborhood, dude.
I'm not supposed to go across the street to the place that says gifts? It's strange. I mean, but apparently I'm not. No, I can't do it. Not even entirely sure how I'm going to get back. Jesus. I'm stuck. I'm stuck here.
That's how I feel when my family goes shopping for Christmas trees.
I can't leave Daniel alone. We need to get back.
Oh,
to him
that. For some reason, I thought I wasn't in front. I wasn't directly in front of the entrance, which is what I was.
This is like exactly what a Christmas tree lot looks like, and it's traumatic. It's not traumatic. I'm just
Let's look at
kidding,
another
but
What the
this
fuck?
is precisely what ours looks like.
Good shape, pretty thick. Ooh, broken branch.
I
Refuse.
wonder what will happen to the trees no one
one.
buys.
Dry.
What the fuck gift am I supposed to buy him?
They kind of all look the same. I think this one is...
A
The only-
condom from the condom
The only
machine.
thing here is Christmas trees.
Yeah, these things on the table. Talk to the
They're
guy.
trees. All right.
Talk to the guy.
All right.
Dad pushed every year to get a plant. But we never surrendered. Sorry, man. I prefer my pine trees alive.
There's also the small problem that I have $4.03. What am I not understanding about what I'm supposed to do?
If I have enough cash left, I could get a gift for Claire and Steven. I'm glad
Cinder
Daniel
blocks.
made
That's a
me
great
friend.
gift.
He needed this. Looks like someone went nuts over these blocks.
Thanks. You made me walk all the way over here for that.
For Christmas? I'll have to ask Grandma. and
Is he
Grandpa.
just walking?
Maybe
Yep.
we can do it all together.
Look at this fool.
I'm sure Dad would
He,
agree.
do, he does have superpowers.
Yeah, that's right. He has running man powers. What am I missing? What am I supposed to be doing?
This is an eerie simulation of how I feel when we go shop for Christmas trees. It's never gonna end. I don't know what I'm doing there.
Yeah, but you never... Oh! New area. Thank God.
Do you even video game?
Dear Santa, we've been good kids this year. Please explain this hot mess.
Alright, a little sense of humor.
Sure. I'm fine for
Good,
now.
good for this guy. What is this?
This is so different from Seattle. Don't know if I can get used to it.
Donation
Is that
box.
a yo-yo? Daniel had one back home. Bet he'd love this.
I'm not gonna steal from the donation box. Jesus. Christmas tree, it's $10, which I don't have.
Claire and Steven definitely have a king for Christmas. Bet they like these.
Christmas cards, that would be appropriate.
Hi, everybody. We're taking a year off to run away from cops. Daniel has got telekinesis now. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I know how much money I have. Like, none.
We only sell handmade local products.
Funny how all
Come take a look.
small towns always sell the same handcrafted crap.
Yeah, well, the last place was bears, now it's beavers. Food? That might be.
Ugh. It's weird to have all this food around after a month of ravioli diet.
That might be affordable.
I miss Dad's Christmas atoll.
Bikini Atoll? Old toy.
I think Daniel has enough broken toys.
The grandpa could probably fix it. He's good at that kind of thing, but okay. Anything else? A table? A poster? Right?
Too bad we can't come and see. Maybe we'll get some leftover pies and eggnog, at least.
Their grandmother singing in the choir. I don't think any of this stuff costs less than $4, so I have a dilemma here.
What the hell? That reindeer with a hole in it? That's the worst. Like one
Yeah.
of those things I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's like just not
You-
logical.
Placement.
Yeah.
Your face is supposed to replace the face or the head of the thing.
Right.
Right. It's just a head coming out of the middle of a reindeer's eyes.
I've looked enough. Time to draw now.
That would make a terrifying picture. I hope you,
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
I
I
hope
would-
you can use it. I hope you can go and stick your head.
Oh,
through it.
okay. I'll check.
Pretty good. But I can add more details.
Okay,
if I
let's get
want.
some happy little trees.
I think I'm ready to draw this.
Okay, I guess I need. Yeah.
I need to train my visual memory. Time to take the pen, dude.
This is not what drawing is like, by the way.
Fine.
You don't look at the thing
So cool.
and then draw for a while.
Are you
and
like
look at
a
the thing.
professional?
Nah. More like the opposite.
You could draw comic books. The awesome adventures of Captain Spirit and Superwolf.
Pretty rad for a Hollywood name. Yeah. I'll think about it.
Hey, can you add something funny to your drawing?
Funny? Like
What do you
what?
think this is? Civic
know.
Doodle?
Something cool.
Okay. Big question.
Draw a spaceship.
Zombies or UFO?
This kid doesn't need the undead running around.
What about a giant spaceship flying over Beaver Creek?
Wait, he wants you to add something
Oh,
funny to this.
Okay. Got it.
It's a nice change of pace.
I hope I can draw like you one day.
I'm sure you will, man.
Yeah, you're not too bad, Chris.
Well, pick one: drawing or telekinesis.
That's
You
right.
can't have both.
Yeah.
You have the power to move things with your mind. You want to draw?
Steve Rogers was a comic book artist at one point. Let's see.
Stick your head.
Yes,
to
I can. I can do it. Yes.
Whoa. The guy who painted
Yeah. Okay. They
Oh, I
acknowledge
can't
that.
actually do it. I can just look at it.
Oh, bro, that's so disappointing.
Post it to my Twitter. Can you stick your head in the hole, Daka? I mean, I'm sorry. That's not what a Twitter handle is.
Okay. Better find a gift for Daniel quick.
I mean, if
Why
nothing
is the
costs
business
$5 and I have to get a gift, then I have to steal the yo-yo. I just feel like that's...
Do you think there's a way you could have more money at this point of the game?
I think that's possible.
Yeah, but they wouldn't put you in the position of
You wouldn't think so.
not having enough money that you have to steal.
Decorate your front doors with something truly special.
Let's see.
$10.
Hi. This
Oh,
is,
steal? Yeah, they'll let you. They
nice
give you the
collection.
option to steal.
Why,
Wow.
thank you. I make them all myself.
Whoa. Must be a lot of work.
Besides, what
Maybe
kind
you
of
can
gift?
trade-
What kind of
Too
gift
much
is
for the
that for
money to
grown
get me,
people? A
yes.
yo-yo?
How come?
That was-
Well, people certainly don't buy as
I
much
don't know what
handmade
she
Christmas
said.
decorations as they used to.
You can
The mall has ruined
Talk her
every single
down.
shop in town.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about it.
Or
and
trade-
people
trade
seem
a
surprised
drawing.
Unemployment is
Ooh, I
going
like
through
that
the roof.
idea.
I
Be
know.
sympathetic to her. I
Sucks.
obviously
But
want
we
something from her.
can't do anything about it. Right?
I like to think there's always a solution, however frustrating that thought can be. Anyway, you've got better things to do than listening to an old lady ranting about capitalism, right?
It's cool.
That's
Don't
why no one voted for Liz Warren.
Well, thanks for hearing me out anyway. You have a nice day.
All right, oh, I can go in an RV. Why?
Did I lock the shop yesterday?
I can look at an RV.
Nope. Man, it would have been so cool to have one of these before coming here.
Find out. I
I
mean,
think it'd be cool to have an RV.
that would be cool. I agree. Oh,
we're
I can talk.
obvious- we're not
okay, maybe
we're
this.
not the kind of
You'll
family.
find better deals in Beaver Creek.
Hey. Hi.
Good morning.
No,
young
you're gonna
man.
use it like once
It's
every
nice
couple
to
of
see a
years.
new face in this old town.
Thanks. It's a super cool market you got here.
Small towns are the best for Christmas. Who are you staying with?
It's none of your goddamn business, really. So I'm gonna give you an answer that doesn't hold up.
We're just passing through, so, at a motel.
Well, I saw you speaking with Charles, so I thought,
This is the problem. This is the problem with a small town. Everyone knows everybody.
Oh, we're not related. My brother
And
Daniel
there's-
is friends with Chris.
gotcha.
As they implied, you kind
I
of
like
stick.
his
They kind of
son.
stick out.
Yeah.
Not a
Funny
whole
little
lot of
guy.
Mexicans around.
Despite everything. Anyway, welcome to Beaver Creek.
Despite
Need
everything.
anything, just
Does,
holler.
does he know it? Does he know something?
We only sell handmade local products. Come take a look.
Holy shit.
They might like one of those signs, but nothing's going to cost $5. What happens when I say pick one? Oh, a snowman is $5. But I don't have $5. I have $4. I keep forgetting that.
You won't find better deals in Beaver Creek.
What am I supposed to do? A question I find myself asking a lot.
Each of our
Gotta
wreaths
order
is
more
unique.
U-logs tomorrow.
Special price.
If I have enough cash
I think
left,
the answer is going to come down to
I could get a
Hot
gift
Dog
for
Man,
Claire and Steven.
just like always.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe I could try to buy the $5 thing and she'll take pity on me?
Yeah, I'm going to haggle.
Let's look at these things.
That's way too expensive.
I understand that.
$5 is way
That's
too expensive.
Way too expensive.
Yeah, I really wonder if I
That's
could have
way
had
too
more money.
expensive.
Oh, it wouldn't even let me buy it.
Do you want me to Google?
Yeah, go ahead. Just just find out if it's possible or whether I somehow fucked the game, which I, as you said, I can't imagine.
Where's the nativity scene? Jason was supposed to set it up.
I can't imagine they would be so silly as to. Okay. What's your deal?
She looks so out of place here. Cool.
Give money, yeah, okay. Yeah. What? What?
It's me, you've come to take my duality. Wakes by midnight time, I could not see if I were you or me. We played the game.
She's pretty cute.
And so I asked for your demands. Give me your love, give me your gun, and you traced us back to where we begun. And so the morning came and swept the night away, and I was looking for a way to disappear.
I don't think I can skip this, but I'm also curious to hear it.
In all these empty streets, I found a way to reappear. Wow, you made it all the way through.
Or maybe I could have skipped it.
You got a crush on me or something?
What? No, I mean, it was pretty cool.
You really asked no game.
Just-
Relax.
Lala
dude.
was right.
It's cool that you listened. People are usually too busy to care.
I hate that earlobe thing, though. No offense to anyone who's listening who has a. Not my thing. Do I want to compliment her or do I want to talk about this small town? What's that going to yield?
You have a great voice. You should be on one of those singing shows.
That's kind of nice. Not really my thing, though. I hate TV and show business shit.
Well, thanks for the music. And good luck.
See ya.
That was a nice little interlude. I feel like it doesn't have to do with anything.
Hey!
And you are
Okay.
looking up whether this
Yeah.
is solvable? Okay.
Well, he's
First
still
place I
doing
found didn't have the answer, but this one does.
Kind of chilly today. frickin' weather report.
Do you have
Yeah.
Do you have different options there? Guess I
Hey.
can talk to her again.
Hey. Miss me already?
What? No, I mean,
I'm just messing with you. It's nice to chat for a change. Me and my friends have been crashing here for the week.
She certainly doesn't
Nobody
sound like
Gives a
she's
shit about us.
from around here.
Yeah, I can tell you're not from around here.
Interesting. I feel like she doesn't want to hear that I am from around here.
no way. Just here for the holidays.
Ah. You got family.
My grandparents.
Gotta love the grandparents.
What about you and your friends? Road trip?
Not really. We kind of hop from place to place, hunting for little jobs. And
Must be a long ride.
that's okay. We hop on trains. Gives us time to rest.
Oh. Oh. I could
That
use
sounds
you.
wicked.
You have no idea. It's free and so fucking fun. Well, unless you get caught or
This
fall,
wow,
but
I need to
we've been
get to
lucky
know
so
you.
far. That's the best. Nobody tells us what to do. No corporation owns us.
And you get to see so many cool places.
Exactly. Next stop is Humboldt County,
Perfect,
California.
perfect. Let's do it.
Stoner break.
Not even close. We actually got work over there.
Sean, what are you doing?
Shut
You
up.
hit the tree with Chris. It's all crooked like an old witch.
Great, get the
Oh.
fuck out.
Hi. Who are you? Ooh, your hair looks so cool. Is it a wig?
He's cock blocking again.
Yep.
What do you think?
I remember that from the first
don't know,
conversation
but
with
it's
your
really
dad.
cool. I'm Daniel. What's your name?
Hi, Daniel. I'm Cassidy.
Oh, we
I
didn't.
dig
We
your
never asked. We
superhero
never asked
outfit.
her then.
I'm on a secret mission with my friend. It's very dangerous.
I can tell. I hope you get your mission accomplished. And what's your name?
Oh, Sean. I thought I told you.
Now you did.
Sorry, you went through some shit with the guys. How much you make? You ready? Hello, pups.
Ooh, is that your
Uh,
doggy?
This guy's
So
involved.
cool.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. Like most of us. So we adopted him. And he stinks. Yeah, you stink and you like it, huh?
Well, he's not the only one.
Have you
Maybe-
checked your hair? I think it just twitched. You should keep your distance, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know what you're. Yeah. Shit. I've been so much of a wuss. I can't stand it anymore.
She looks really cool, I think.
See? He knows I'm clean. You're the nasty one.
Yeah, you always go for those suburban boys.
Are you kidding? You want to talk about your scoreboard, hotshot?
Hey, no worries.
Come on, let's bail.
It was nice meeting you, Sean and Daniel.
Stay out of trouble, kids.
Goodbye.
Hope we see you on the rails someday.
Yeah. See you around.
Your doggy was so cute. I miss Mushroom.
I miss her too.
Hey, excuse me. Dogs have to be on a leash around here. Too many strays.
Sorry, dude. We don't do leashes.
Well,
What?
the city does. An unleashed dog is liable to a fine. So,
You're
Who-
gonna find our dog?
Who is this narc?
Well, that's not very nice.
loitering is illegal too. And you don't live here, right? Right?
Calm down, sweetie. We're allowed to visit the Christmas market. Our dog's not gonna eat you. Look at him.
You better watch your mouth. You punks are always causing trouble.
What-
This is
what?
a nice town, okay?
Jeez.
What
Someone
is this?
needs to get laid.
What is this? What is
He's out of
this
pill.
That's
escalating
it.
into?
I'm calling the cops.
Oh, God. He's gonna call the cops on us, Finn.
Chill out. We're leaving this shithole anyway. You guys don't even have a Santa, for Christ's sake.
Merry Christmas.
Fucking parasites.
Why did they fight? I
Great
don't get
question.
why he yelled like that. We should kick
He
his
didn't
ass,
yell.
Sean.
Well, no, he should not kick his ass. What?
Yes, I want to.
Prank? You want to prank him?
Oh no, I wanted to hit.
You, you just wanted to punch him in the face. You didn't want to do anything subtle.
I wanted to commit assault.
Yeah, no, it's a bad. Yeah,
Better not get involved, man.
he's
This guy
using his powers too much as a.
Doesn't look nice.
You're right.
Yes, I would have liked to see what happened, but I don't think it's smart. You're still researching?
Well, I have something for you. Excuse me. There's a thread that says I only have $4 left, and I can't buy anything.
Fucking
That's
believable.
your predicament.
If I
So there is a solution.
Hey, what? Sorry, getting tired of these parasites, if you know what I mean.
Not really.
Just tired of lazy people, you know? Just waiting for useless government.
Oh,
to
God,
feed them.
here we go.
Hey, you look
But
smart.
he's
You should check this out.
yeah, he's
It's not
not
conspiracy
judging-
stuff. Huh, swear.
not judging the Mexican boy.
Yeah, I'll take it. Curious to see what the hell it is.
Thanks.
Glad to see some millennials who care about this country.
We care.
All right.
I don't know. I see a lot of whining snowflakes.
Obviously, I'm
Nobody
not
wants to
going.
work. Like those punks you were with. They're nothing but trouble. You better be careful.
Whatever. I
Nice
don't.
curveball.
I don't need
Nice curveball. Yeah.
Thanks for the warning. I
the
I
the
just
solution
wanted
to the
this
problem.
song.
Yeah.
No.
Glad
This
you
this
didn't give
guy
any
who's
cash.
complaining
It's great
about
to live off your talents, but come on. You're not
lazy
achieving
people that don't
anything.
do anything for
Hey,
this
man,
country.
you got a dollar
to a
is
Mexican.
not fighting the power. This is why our country is broken.
Can I get this guy to stop talking?
Beats.
Huh.
Yeah, I want to get
How do you
engaged
fix
in a
it?
political
By asking
conversation.
that question. And don't let the government ever stop you. Look, it's up to us to make sure our streets are clean. We, the people, have to take care of the trash.
Dude,
right?
I guess.
We
Stop.
have to take care of our own kind first.
yeah, this is a strange thing to
Yeah,
say
no.
to a Mexican.
I think I do. Anyway. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
So you know how they give you. So yes, you can have more money, and
I
there's-
can't wait. Can or can't?
You can. Some people are able to get have more money at this
Okay.
point in the game,
Okay.
Well, he's
but
still
you
busy
can
with Chris.
you can steal,
Yeah.
and use also a way to get a discount.
Okay.
But I think you might have blew it. It was if you talking to the vendor. I don't know how many vendors there are.
There are
But
two.
I think you had a chance to identify yourself, and someone complained about this as an illogical choice. Identify yourself as the Reynolds grandson.
As a what?
And if you the Reynolds grandson,
Oh yes. Yeah.
and if you had done so, then they would have given you a discount
I see.
on the So I think you could have bought the $5 thing with $4.
So now my only choice is to steal something.
As far as I can tell. Or as someone said, he just walked out.
All right.
I tried, but I can't walk away. That's saying you can't walk out. But yes, people steal yo-yos.
Now's my only chance to grab Daniel a present.
Yeah. It's not gonna let me leave.
I think you can steal the yo-yo safely if that's what you're.
No, I know. It's just a horrible thing. Steal out of the donation boxes is probably going to a poor kid, and it's a gift that they won't even want.
You're a poor kid.
Well, I know, but there's no way in the world I would ever do this in real life, even if I knew I wasn't going to get caught.
Well, of course.
Damn.
Of course.
Why?
But you also don't know what it's like to be
I know
Sean
it
and Daniel.
sucks, but
I'm
Daniel
gonna-
deserves it too.
Oh, it's for
No.
Okay, it's for Dan. Okay, I feel a little better about it now that I know it's for Daniel.
You didn't know that? What'd you
He
Who do you
said
think it was for?
for the grandparents. He said it before we came
Oh,
out
right.
here. He was like, "We can get
Right.
grandma and grandpa a present." Although I think
I don't know
when I
what's
looked at
going on.
this, it said "Find Daniel Christmas present," but I wasn't paying attention to that.
Hey, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Now he's gonna ask, "Where'd you get it?"
Hop in.
Ugh. Couldn't save $1 more.
You don't know that.
Are you having too
Anyway,
much fun back
there's
there? That's what I thought.
at the end of the chapter they give you like a report card and all the choices you made.
Sure.
People implying that there's yet another choice that they don't want to spoil.
Oh,
So
really?
we'll see that.
Okay. All right.
But a lot of people stole and they're very mad about it. Yeah, people hate being forced into that decision.
Okay. Well, I guess I have company.
Yeah, everyone's complaining about the illogical choices you make that you wouldn't make if you were really on the run.
Yeah, because I think when I replayed... Oh, no, that was another game. Never mind.
Looks like Daniel found a new brother.
No kidding. He dumped me like a rock.
I'm glad you two came along. It's great that Chris found a new friend out here.
See, this is a great guy. I like him.
It looks like you did too. What's her name?
Yeah, oh, whatever. Why should I tell?
Cassidy? Cassidy.
Cute name. Do you like her?
She was cool.
You're too quick.
Head full of lice,
Anyway.
though.
It's good for me to get out too. We've had a rough time over the past couple of years.
So why don't you
My
make a
wife
game
Emily,
about it?
She died 2 years ago. Obviously.
We know all the dates.
That's
We
right.
know every single event in their life.
I'm sorry, man.
Thanks. It's been a
Seems like you played a sport, maybe basketball.
especially trying to be a good dad.
Again, I
you
can
have some
play dumb because I never
kind of
talked.
problems?
I have no background with this guy.
Not the man I was. I shouldn't have even brought this up, just forget it.
No worries. Didn't mean to make you feel bad.
We all have our ups and downs.
What's it say on the side of your house?
That's how life works. Your grandparents sure did have their share of downs too. But
It
they're
says
always
Dino
there
for the
us.
T-Rex.
For Chris.
It's meant to say
Same way
Mino. It's just
good
upside down.
people.
You know what? I can share with him my own. He shared a little bit with me. I can share a little bit with him.
Yeah,
Maybe he'll even know that
mom
she's
left my dad
living in that room.
She never came back. She broke all ties with her parents, too.
Sorry for bringing that up.
It's okay. I hope they don't stress out because we haven't come back.
Yeah, we should get you two home. Don't keep them waiting.
Yeah.
All right. I don't mind being on good terms with him.
Want to set up that Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Well, I'll get there before you with my dadmobile.
No way you can beat Captain Spirit. See you later, Super Wolf.
Stop the car with
Oh,
your
you-
superpowers. Yeah. Great.
I thought you were gonna. Yeah, I was thinking you should make Daniel. He should throw Daniel across the way. But they live literally next door, right?
Yeah.
Just like literally. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we were looking over the fence at that.
Yeah.
Claire? Steven?
I'm telling you, I don't trust these people.
Grandpa haven't come back from church yet.
Well, at least they won't yell at us for going out.
That was so cool to spend time with Chris at the market. Did you know Chris's mom was an artist?
I didn't.
I did.
How so?
She drew comics. You should see her drawings. They're so cool. Just like yours.
Thanks, dude.
Hey.
What? What is it?
Sean? I want to go check on the room.
No.
Upstairs.
Well-
I know it's Mom's. Please.
Is this big decision time? Again, I feel like I always make the decision that leads to nothing happening in the game. But I just feel like they
This is all your fault, yeah.
I mean, I just feel like they wouldn't talk to people. They wouldn't even do what they just did and go out. The smart thing for them to do is to just be nice
If you
to these
made
people.
every decision like you would in real life, then we would be watching your life.
Well, because I'm not a fugitive on the run from the law.
I know, I'm just giving you shit. Do whatever you want.
No, I'm not going to do it
Do whatever
because
you
I
want.
wouldn't do it.
Daniel, you heard Claire. They will freak out if they know we went inside.
We won't tell them. We'll be in total stealth mode.
They don't
They
want
won't
to
know anything. if we
start the
make it
game
quick.
over just to see
It's
what
just-
happens.
I really want to know what's inside. What kind of stuff she had. Chris has tons
Ultimately,
of things.
ultimately, as we saw with that trip, if they really
I
want
have
you to do it,
nothing.
you'll do it. You'll do it anyway.
Come on, Sean. You don't even have to come with me if you don't want to.
Fuck it.
Yep.
I'll come with you.
Here we go.
So
It's
you don't
doing
make a
it.
mess and
It's
get
doing it
scolded.
anyway. Yeah, a door is nothing to him. That's not the problem. He can just blow it open. I assume there's not. All right, what are you gonna do?
I just don't get why they locked the room.
We'll find a way to open it.
Or I could just blow this stupid door up with my power. That looks super easy.
Yeah, I could do that with a hammer. But let's try and find the key instead, alright?
Oh, okay. That's what we're doing.
I'm just gonna clean up real quick.
Okay, their bedroom is the only place we haven't been, so it's also a logical place for the key to be.
Locked drawer. Maybe the key to Karen's room is inside.
Let's see what we got here.
Love the outfits, guys. Man, he looks so different.
It's probably like 50 years ago.
Who knew this sweet little muffin would turn into such a brat? Still super cute, though.
So they at least have pictures of us. They remembered we existed.
Karen hated collecting trinkets. She used to say they were just useless dust traps.
Oh.
No.
Didn't need
No
to see
way
that.
I'm searching Claire's underwear.
Okay, what else? Nightstand.
Come on, little key. Don't be shy. Wonder what would have been different if Dad had taken us to church.
Probably not much.
How much more Irish can you be? Didn't know Claire had sleep troubles.
Got a
Guess
key.
Definitely not the one.
Oh.
Way too small.
Hmm.
But let's see
Oh,
what
maybe
it
it's.
opens.
Oh, maybe it's the key to the drawer. Then you open the drawer. Shut up.
Yes, Daniel. Sharp objects. Bit like Claire. Yes, Daniel. I know. I can't find the. Okay, Steven. Where do you hide this key?
Lamp.
Audio tape.
I don't really see Steven listening to old school pop rock music.
I don't see anyone having a cassette player.
We clearly don't share politics, but at least Steven doesn't preach.
How interesting. Oh, I wonder if I have that pamphlet. Yeah, let's see. Don't be a sheep, leave the herd. More information at don'ttaxme.liberty. Okay, I mean, that kind of figured. Not much going on now that I don't have a phone anymore.
Yeah, not much to see in here.
Don't tax me. Liberty,
Clothes,
referencing the Libertarian
stuff.
Party's opposition towards mandatory taxation,
know hitting
depicts the snake from the Gadsden flag, a symbol
Yes, that's
commonly used by modern-day supporters of the Tea Party movement.
Yes, I should have said that.
These are Christmas presents? Let's not tell Daniel, or he'd freak.
When they don't tread on me, New Hampshire flag. His stream should be more educational. Let's unlock.
Whoa. I'm just looking for a key. Not the crown jewels.
Well, what's the thing?
Ew.
Yeah.
Are these milk teeth?
Oh.
Not sure if it's
Fucking milk teeth.
gross or cute,
What are they?
but still.
Yeah,
I think it's like
No
your
key here.
kid's first set of teeth. Huh. That-
baby teeth.
Yeah, right.
Never heard them called milk teeth.
I feel like I've heard it and I've never totally known what it means. I assume what I'm saying is what it means. I don't know it. Huh.
Okay, Daniel.
I was really expecting it to
Think
be
hard.
in there.
Just use a
What was she
lockpick. Don't you have like 20 of them?
Jeez. I think it was that weird sweater thing.
Dude, you're rock.
What?
Wait, what sweater thing? What is he? No?
I don't know.
It's empty.
I don't know. I really wish I was paying attention. Maybe it'll tell me
Daniel?
again.
You really think you could open this door without doing too
Oh,
much
are you just gonna
damage?
give up?
Yes. I know I can.
This
You-
whole
he
house
does
is pretty
not
much a huge
know.
washing machine.
He does not know how to force open a door.
We have to get into that room.
What?
before they
Again?
come back.
Again, I'm
Yeah, it
being asked
doesn't
to
make
make
any
a
sense.
choice that I don't want to make. I mean, is the
Right, you
point of
wouldn't be
this?
doing this in the first place, so it's like it's hard to make the decision on how you want to do it.
Right. Well, I don't know, and
I gotta find a way to open that door.
I don't know
Daniel
for
could've
sure
just
whether
lied
there
to
is a key, whether I can find the key and I just haven't yet, or whether I can't find the key and this is the only option. Now,
Right.
the fact
Well,
that
I mean, you don't have to know that. The game is trying to not to make it so obvious.
Right, exactly.
So you
Yeah.
just have to
Yeah,
decide:
no, I
is it the point? Like maybe there is a key, but maybe you should just go ahead and decide anyway.
I mean, but this whole thing would make more sense if it was something I wanted to do in the first place.
Right. He did mention just now that
Okay.
we got to open that
I think
door,
that's the cardigan Claire was
Dot,
wearing
dot, dot.
yesterday.
Okay, he said something about a
or
sweater.
he's not going to shut up about it.
Yes.
Okay, well, certainly glad I didn't ask him to force the door open.
So you found the? Oh yeah, I see the key blinking.
I found one
Yeah,
key.
it was in her
it better fit.
sweater in the laundry,
Just
which I
try
think
it.
is what he was saying.
All right, here we go.
Okay, who's in here?
Wow.
I know there's someone. Damn it.
There's not that much left.
Maybe the closet. They're
Oh,
eating
wow.
they're eating the fish out of the aquarium. They probably threw it away.
Claire and Steven must have thrown a lot of it away.
I mean, I
The
don't
rest
know.
is probably packed in these boxes.
So this is a room.
Sean,
Yeah.
what do you think happened to all the stuff in my room? when we left.
Who cares, kid? Lamp. No, let's see. Okay, she's got like a Backstreet Boys poster or something. So this is her. Basically, her room from when she was a kid.
Man, that pen pal sure loved listening to her own voice.
Okay, she's an only child. She had a pen pal. Alright, whatever.
Okay, Daniel. You've seen everything you wanted to see? Claire and Steven will be home soon now.
Just...
Yeah. You finally left forever.
The green choir. I hear the green choir, sing in the forest in the ancient gray, wrapping me in their wood spell, their song, the roots like fuses that explode in reverse. When I hide in my heart, hearing that sound that makes me feel older than the forest, older than you, but younger than the crying river at my feet. If I slid into the soil with their voices muffled like my face in the pillow so nobody knows I'm there, I could sneak in through the wormholes, but that would only lead down. So, over the treetops, over the river, I feel myself leaving forever. Alright.
Just...
Not bad.
5 more minutes.
Do we know what she did as a, if anything, as a,
happy.
as a occupation?
All of this to hell.
I don't think we know anything about her.
Yeah. What about this picture?
These pictures are so random.
Crystal rocks. What is she, like, new agey?
Is that an amethyst? She was into new age bullshit.
That's the less polite
I
way.
don't know. I don't think she used any perfume.
Oh,
Guess the no phone rule wasn't such a thing back then.
I miss not having any memories of her, Sean.
I know, and
Where are we going with this? That's my larger question.
Why would they remove all the pictures?
because they made them sad.
Yeah.
This playlist is boring as hell.
Never seen
CD
any
rack.
picture of Mom in our home.
Only 90s kids would understand.
I miss my music.
CD play. All right, let's play. Let's see what happens.
I think it's not plugged.
All right, whatever. I'm not gonna plug it in. It's fine. A chest we can open. All right.
I miss my skateboard.
This
I'm going to
is.
the park. I think I saw a moon eclipse once. Before
I'm-
Daniel was born.
I'm starting to get legitimately frustrated because
Never been a big fan of hiking.
nothing in this game seems to
Can't
lead
look to take
anywhere.
Pictures of strangers when we walk down the streets.
That's weird.
He told
Don't
me
do
to,
that.
Right.
All he ever said to me was she wasn't so sure what she wanted with her life.
Well, I guess they want to forget anything related to Karen. I can relate. Well, I guess she finally figured it out. Because she never looked back. And it's like she almost never used those. And we have to do the same thing too.
I know.
Wait, what is this letter again?
So,
Oh, I don't think I looked at.
Why would Claire lock these up in here?
Okay, maybe this is the actual important thing.
is that for Mom? Huh? Let me see.
Daniel! Come on.
What's it say? Read it.
If they don't tell me what this freaking letter says,
Seriously, stop. Here, how about this?
I've heard the news about Seattle. Please help my boys if they come to you.
oh,
What? Why did they hide
Okay.
this from us?
I don't know.
Okay.
Reach me at this address. It's
I missed the first part.
P.O. box I use
It says, I heard about what happened. Please help my
Hold on, pause the
boys.
game.
A cop out.
Are you able to? Yeah, all right. This is important, I can tell, so. What?
It says, I heard about what happened in Seattle. Please help my boys if they come to you. So she, for the first time in however many years, had made contact with the grandparents, sent them this letter. And
Cool.
they, then they didn't tell us that. And then, they've, in fact, told us the opposite of that they haven't heard from her.
Okay.
In this case,
I beg you, please help my sons.
oh yeah, right. Total bullshit.
What do you mean? She cares about us.
Well, I don't.
Maybe she changed her mind. We could try and contact her.
You don't even know her, okay? Don't get any wrong ideas. We should just stick to our plan.
Also, all she has is a P.O. box.
Now.
Can I read it again?
Yeah. Then we gotta go.
My goodness.
Shit.
Excuse me. What are you both doing in here? Except visibly. Ransacking our house while we're at church?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Say it.
Well, is that all
You
you
Mexicans.
have to say?
Oh, I had to make a decision quick.
Calm down. No,
Oh,
Stephen.
shit.
They went way out of line here. We
You
specifically
kinda did.
told you to stay out of
I
this
have
room.
the right to see my mom's room.
This isn't
Kinda
her
did.
room anymore. There is nothing to see in here. It's time you learn to respect some rules.
I mean, we're here now. I might as well say it.
You lied to us.
I didn't get a chance to pick.
Letter.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I wanted to say.
She's not my daughter anymore, or your mother. She burned all those bridges. One letter doesn't change what she did to me. All of us. She is not welcome back.
Oh. What? Like, pause the game so it doesn't keep doing that to me. What does "it's been 8 years" mean? It's been 8 years, don't blame us. I'm gonna say it's been 8 years, whatever that means.
It's been 8 years. Maybe it's time to move on.
Don't you dare lecture me, Sean. You don't know anything about how I feel.
I can't hear that.
I don't know what his point of view is.
Listen, Sean.
She's gonna kick us out.
I know life has been tough on you the past month.
Life is strange.
And we put up with a lot of things. But that, going through our stuff, our personal belongings, well, that shows you don't respect us. Then you act like I'm the bad guy, after what we've done for you. I knew something like this might happen. Maybe you two staying here wasn't such a good idea.
Man, I think I see why Mom left now. She couldn't put up with your stupid rules anymore.
Oh, so that's what you think. Then let me tell you something.
Huh?
Stephen!
Oh, shit. Yes.
What?
Oh, shit.
No, some cool stuff is happening.
Things are happening. You're so happy that a shell fell on like the only nice guy we've seen in hours.
My legs.
Yeah,
Oh,
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better do it.
Yeah. And then make it seem like you're strong enough. You
Do it, Daniel.
do it
Now.
slowly.
Do what?
No,
What's going on?
Yeah,
Don't
why would he say
put it
that?
this
Why-
way.
Yeah, pretend to lift. Yeah, you're totally.
pretend like you're strong enough.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Daniel?
My God, what's going? This game is nonsense.
Yeah, this is not what I wanted.
Why do you have to levitate all the papers in the room?
Yeah, there's a trend here where
My baby, Stephen, are you
the results of the choice I make are, it's like
Thanks to Daniel.
it's not what I thought was going to happen.
I should have fixed that cupboard months ago. I guess my laziness will get me someday.
What in the name of God was that all about? That's impossible. What are you, Daniel?
Claire.
It was God.
Listen.
They saved me, Claire.
We have the power
That's
of
all
God.
that matters.
Maybe. It was a miracle.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, that's all you need to say.
Yeah, that's right. This was a miracle. Chris has powers.
It's the sheriff.
Uh-oh. Yes, see, everything is happening.
It's going down for real.
We didn't call
Everything is
them.
happening.
No, Grandma.
How? They were
Yeah,
spotted at the
you
Christmas
moron.
party, yep.
I tried not to go.
What are we gonna do?
Go hide in the garage.
No. No. No way. If the police searches the house, that makes the two of you accomplices.
Get your bags and go out the back door.
What are you gonna
Distract
do?
him.
Turn yourselves in?
Yes.
What's the game?
No. Get the hell out of here.
Wow.
So sorry for everything. I wish we could.
That's how grateful you are that we
I wish you
saved
could
your
stay
legs.
here with us.
No,
Watch
you
out
don't.
for your brother, Sean.
Yes. Be careful. We'll see you as soon as we can, okay?
Thanks for helping us.
I'm so happy something happened.
Yeah, no,
we
no,
love
I
you.
agree.
Now hurry up.
Daniel.
I think there was some more stuff to look at in the mom's room, but whatever, I didn't get it because I did the thing that triggered the next scene.
Wait. Which was finding the letter? Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like this is going to be the end of the episode, of course.
Yeah. Wouldn't they put a cop at the other entrances? I mean, if they had any brains at all.
Move your ass, bro. Shit.
Yeah. All right. I mean, close enough, I guess.
Can't we fly? Oh, hide off? Yeah, of course, hide out.
Yeah, get them in trouble too.
Wait, cupboard fell on him?
Cupboard fell on. Oh, no, yeah, they have to explain why he's injured. And why did the cupboard fall on him?
No, they set that up earlier. It was wobbly. It was Chekhov's wobbly cupboard.
Oh, yes. Blow up the car. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is your fault, Daniel. You made him think he had powers.
You're absolutely right.
And the cop is...
You're
Yeah.
you're absolutely right.
Nice. That's nice. I like it.
Now, I don't know that he would have told him if I told him to, but it's obviously possible.
All right. Well, the cop killed a kid, so now they're the bad guys.
No, now we killed a kid in addition to a cop. That's
Why?
actually how that works.
Why did Chris jump in front of that car, Sean? Why?
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be fine.
He's okay, Enano.
He couldn't do that to
barely
his
touched him.
dad, who just lost his wife,
You said I
and
should be more
now
careful.
his kid. Not gonna do that to
But
him.
because of you. I didn't do anything, and I could
Why is,
have.
why is this my...
You don't know what could have happened, okay?
Daniel has no leg to stand up.
It's done.
Yeah, why is...
He
How's
used-
this my
He used it when he
fault?
shouldn't. He
Didn't
used it
even
when
let
he
me
shouldn't
check on
have,
him.
and he didn't use it when he should have.
Yeah.
What if he is dead?
I'm not going to tell. Well, You know what? I told him last time, he was like, I want you to never lie to me again. And I said yes. I would never lie to him again. So I'm not going to.
Daniel, we don't know that, okay? So,
Stop jumping into conclusions. We'll catch up on him as soon
What
as we
did
can.
it? What did it say? Jumping into conclusions?
I think so.
I need to know.
You will.
This game is written by French people.
Later.
Stop jumping into
When it's
conclusions.
safe.
Sean,
It's a mat with conclusions on it that you can
tired
jump
of
to.
running away. I don't want to be a superhero anymore.
You don't have
Good,
to
because
use your
you're a
power
real bad one.
if you don't want to.
I know, but sometimes
And that's why you need to
I can
have
help,
a
and
registry for superheroes.
how do I know when to use it?
You don't. You can only trust your guts. And listen to your brother.
You think we'll see Grandma and Grandpa again?
I don't know. We'll see.
Where are we gonna go
guess-
now?
Ride the rails.
See-
This is
You gotta find.
Mom?
No
yeah,
way, man.
This is a road trip game again.
You gotta find that woman.
Okay?
But she said she wanted
Find
to
the
find
what?
us.
We stick to the plan. We go
I think
to
Lila.
Buffalo's. That's
I'm not
where
sure.
we belong. No one will tell us what to do. We can be whoever we want.
You think? I don't know.
Trust me, man. From now on, we make our own rules. Look, I wanted to wait until then, but
Oh, great.
kinda
Pull out
need
the
to
stolen,
reach here, so
stolen yo-yo.
Merry Christmas, Enano.
For me?
Don't ask how did you get it. Please, please don't.
Listen.
There's our ride. Come on. All aboard.
Stop the train with your mom.
Yeah, it's like way easier for them than it is for anyone else who has ever tried this in history.
They are gonna wait for it to stop or slow down, right? All right, well, fine.
I have some idea where she is. I think she told me something about some county in California.
Who?
Cassidy. She told me where she was going.
Oh. Why would she be going there? Isn't she like just a nomad?
Man, I gotta turn down.
Oh, I
Gotta
can't
turn
read
down
this.
the
I have to
music.
switch to the screen.
Oh, they faded out first. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's
Hold
see.
on. Let me
You want to see?
switch to something I can. But your screen share is too low res for me to actually read this stuff.
Oh, okay. I could probably fix that.
No, I got okay. Now I have the stream up, so which is clear.
All right. Okay, so you threw the snowball properly, 35%. You threw a snowball at Daniel. If you recall, there were 3 times we could throw the snowball total. So twice, I threw it at Daniel. I hit him. Then I threw it at Mushroom, and he, like, deflected it. And then I threw it at Daniel again. So, I guess that means 52% of people threw it at Daniel 3 times, which is, I guess, kind of what it was suggesting for you to do, but anyway, that's not.
Oh, we didn't get to see Daniel kill the cougar. That would have been awesome.
I mean, it would have been awesome, but I never considered doing
No,
it.
I'm kidding. It would have been gruesome.
Yeah, we prayed. Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell her that. I refused to pray. Very even split in terms of did people confess to Steven about? Remember, he was like, "There's something about him. Do you know what I'm talking about?"
Yeah.
So I felt that it was very easy for me to say no, because he wasn't specific enough for me to, I didn't feel like I was.
Yeah, and see, it probably wouldn't have made a difference because at the end with the bookcase, Steven was like, "Yeah, whatever. He saved my life."
Right. Obviously, we don't know what would have happened if we hadn't asked Daniel to lift the bookcase. Helped with extra chores. Didn't matter. You told Daniel he did the right thing when he saved Chris, right? So that was the beginning of this session. I think that's pretty obvious that most people did it. Well, I guess I did both of these things, but the choice I ended up keeping was I didn't use Steven's laptop to log into my profile. Wouldn't matter because obviously cops found me anyway. And similar.
Yeah, see, it didn't matter because you were whether you logged in, whether you called Lila to give away your location because they found you anyway.
Yeah, right. I wonder what this stuff is about Lila's mother. I don't remember having. I don't know how it would have gotten there. You gained Chris's trust and got him to open up about his father. You gained Chris's trust and didn't ask about his father. You didn't gain Chris's trust. Maybe this has to do with the superheroes?
Oh.
Choosing who was on what team? That was close. But not perfect. This was the big decision of the episode as it turned out. 44% told him to stop lying. 56%, the majority, did what I did.
But you don't know what Daniel would have done.
No.
Once again, I think the outcomes are limited.
Right. No, yeah, I don't know if Daniel would have told him. If Daniel had told him, would he have believed him? We don't know any of that. You listen to Cat. Oh, okay, so I had the option. It didn't show me a prompt, but I did have the option to listen to her song until the end, which more than half the people didn't do. However, I guess about half the people skipped the drawing things or didn't see the prompt. You bought a Christmas present, 56%. You stole a Christmas present, 34%. So most people had money. So somehow I spent money that I wasn't supposed to.
I don't remember.
The only thing I remember buying is a chocolate bar. I went to the gas station.
You bought a soda.
Okay, but I think I had to
at the hotel.
Yeah, I think I had to. Yeah. Well, I'll try to figure that out later. You had an honest conversation with Charlie. I think this is mischaracterized. I didn't delve into it too much, but I pushed him a little bit. All right, whatever. You let Daniel use his power to help Steven, then he wasn't hurt. Almost everyone did that. You chose to pull Steven out together and injure his leg. Okay, so now we do know what would have happened if we had chosen that.
This matters at the end. He wasn't hit by a car. Wow.
Cops chase you. Yep. We do have different outcomes. Now, my outcome was by a slim margin, the most common. But, I think we have to assume that if
Daniel was honest to Chris,
one of the other two would have happened. Now, I wonder why there were three options. I wonder what distinguishes.
The cops didn't chase you.
Yeah.
Because you put on some white face. Or no. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Chris might not have. So this is the unlikeliest situation that he was hit by a car.
Yeah, maybe it has to do with that in turn has to do with Chris trusting us. Maybe he would have helped us if he trusted us.
So that means you got Chris hit by a car.
I said that. That's what I said. I said now we've killed a cop and a kid. I said that. I agree with that.
No, I'm saying, yeah, okay. I'm saying you, Dean.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, okay.
Daniel continued to swear. Daniel did not continue to swear. I think I played this. I think this was like one or two minor decisions I made differently when I replayed it. There's one point where he's like, you know,
Oh God, the
he
dice
says,
game was still this episode.
that's right, where he says it's so fucking cold, and I told him not to this time. Last time I told him it was okay. Although he then later said something was fucking bullshit, just like he did in the first time. But I guess he toned it down after that. Yeah, I did find out that the dice game was random. Because I got different results, but I still lost. So it is random, and apparently you can in fact win. Cougar, we said. Daniel was not able to. Okay, so that's the same percentages as the cougar. So naturally, if you kill the cougar, you can get the body back, and if you don't, you can't. Agreed. Yeah, whatever. Praying. Daniel tidied the room. Daniel didn't want to tidy the room. Interesting. We got a choice there that not too many people got, and it seems good. I don't know what I did right. Maybe it's because I tidied myself. Whenever I saw the tidy prompt, I did it. Maybe that's why. Oh, okay. Look, Daniel. Okay, so we did, 56%, the majority. As we know, the majority of people told us to keep the secret, but apparently, if you make the other choice, there are situations where Daniel tells Chris the truth, and there are situations where Daniel keeps lying. So that's probably the difference between, these other two. Chris wasn't hit by a car as opposed to Chris helped you escape. So So that branch can go two ways based on I don't know what. Where the branch we chose can only go one way. But there are situations, I guess, where you tell Chris, and he doesn't. Overall, Daniel was encouraged to use his power. Well, kind of a strange way to put it. But yeah, I tried to tell him whenever he sort of used it. I tried to do things that made sense. I don't know. Daniel didn't have to save Chris, 19%. Daniel used his power to save Chris from the car. Well, why didn't he do it?
Because you kept telling him not to use his power.
But I told him
he was repressed.
But I told him to use it when it was 2 seconds ago. I told him to use it to save Grandpa. I consistently told him to use. I told him to use it to. I told him it was good when he used it to save Chris when he fell off the treehouse. I consistently told him if you're saving somebody, do it. Ugh, I don't get how that's logical. Daniel blamed himself for Chris's accident. Daniel blamed you. Daniel didn't blame anyone since Chris was fine. Well, I mean, it kind of sounds like I didn't play this too well. And it kind of sounds like my choices actually mattered. Because there were choices I could have made where this kid didn't get hit by a car. Daniel was too upset to enjoy his presents. Yeah, well, Christmas is going to be rough this year. Wow. But yeah, no, it's exciting to see that. Okay, let's see that.
So, this is it?
Yeah.
It looks like a nettle field. And it stinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And your stinky feet will cover the smell.
Shut up. They don't.
Is this what I think it is? Yeah, it is, right?
Come on. I'll show you around.
Every day.
And that was Cassidy?
Yeah. All right. So, yeah.
Nettlefield? Greg Nettles?
He's a great fielder. So, yeah, it's exciting to see that that there were actually big decisions to be to be made that mattered. Even though apparently I didn't make the best ones, but at least they exist and they matter. But yeah, it's sort of a shame that it all happened in the last like 10 minutes of a 3 or 4 hour long episode. But it was exciting for that period of time. Do you have any other comments before we end the session here?
Nope.
Okay, great. Okay. Thanks for watching, folks, as Life is Strange gets a little more exciting, finally. And now we'll meet with our pothead folk singers, and we'll see what comes of that. Okay, good night.